And oh yeah, music. Reno. And no. Alright. And no. Music. What we're gonna do. Excuse me. Metroid. Let's see. Double Metro Prime, 75 minutes of relaxing and atmospheric Metroid music. Ooh. That's alright. Yeah, the Metro Dread OST already out. Yeah. We're gonna do Metroid compilation for an hour and 50 minutes for now. Like a good size of. There you go. Alright. And we're gonna start with our warm-ups. Warm-ups. And we're gonna warm up with just a bunch of Harley Quinn, you know? We're just gonna, well, we're gonna see what comes up in the feed first. Let's see what comes up if I look up Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn. Whoa! Thanks so much for the follow. Oh man. Go whatever and IRE my door. Thank you. Thanks for the follows. Good morning, good afternoon. Thank you. You guys are amazing. How are you guys today? We're gonna get some warm up done and we'll be drawing some Harley Quinn in black paper with white ink. But in the meantime, we warm up. Here are. Alright, so usually, you know, just a bunch of figure drawing in the beginning because we have to get our hands loosey-goosey. This is the first drawing of the day. And we don't know yet. We don't know. I mean, we know what we're going to draw. We're going to draw Harley Quinn, but how we're going to draw her, I don't know yet. That's where the cookie crumbles, I guess. I don't know. If I'm going to do Harley Quinn as in like from Batman animated series Harley Quinn. You know, that's my favorite Harley Quinn. I'm not a fan. Not that I'm not a fan, but I don't really. I like it just fine. But the new version of her, like in the Birds of Prey and whatnot, I don't know. Not my cup of Quinn, you know. Not my Harley. Mr. J, you know. Like I'll probably incorporate some elements of the new one to the drawing, but I'm definitely gonna play it off of the Jester outfit because that's my favorite version of her, you know. Jerry did one too. It is gonna be a very bad drawing for now, but we did it, you know. It's just a warm up. No need to get all like precious with it, you know. Sure. Okay, let's keep going. Next one. Next. Harley. I should have made her closer to the edge, but whatever. I mean, even when I draw her in the actual drawing, I might have to look for another pose for her. Because these are the ones that they have here on Pinterest. It's just very little. It's like more like the suit that she has, like with the blue and white panties. Like literally just the blue and white panties, like for sale. You know, DC Comics Suicide Squad, Harley Quinn, Venture Marketplace. You know, whatever. Yeah, no. This is what I want. Alright, not many good posters, so we're gonna go back to the. No, well, we'll do one more from the Harley Quinn that I started right now. And then we'll move on to the next one. And then move on to the actual feed. Because this one, I mean, it's just especially Harley Quinn. Not many fun posters, you know? Okay. I mean, I like the Harley Quinn, this one, the one with the leather jacket. Hello, Pedakin. Thank you for the follow. How are you? Alright. With the little ponytails here, you know? Mr. J. The one that's like from the movie and whatever not, she's not a Mr. J kind of like Harley Quinn, you know? And she's... Is she still like a psychiatrist in the movies, you know? I've only seen the Suicide Squad with Idris Elba, and then they have Harley Quinn there, but I haven't seen any of the Harley Quinn movies. Like Birds of Prey or the whatever the other one is. Yeah, yep, there you go. And for now, like I said, it's just a damn warm-up sketch, so no need to be precious, nor to kind of like get all worked up because we have one or two errors, you know. All right, let's go back to the regular one because for Harley Quinn poses, I have to actually look for a pose elsewhere, and then just look for the Harley Quinn outfit to kind of retrofit it to it, you know. I'm gonna do a standing pose here so we can fill up this part, you know. And okay. I'm trying to be sketchy, but I'm sorry, I'm falling into the sketchiness again. Alright, cool. Because now I'm trying to do all these with just like solid lines, you know? Trying to avoid getting all sketchy. Not that I don't use sketchy lines when I draw my regularly, but again, it's just the exercise that we're doing. You know? No point was to gain confidence in my lines, you know? My markings, I guess, I don't know. There you go. And she's wearing like a two-piece, but we don't care about the outfit right now, it's just the figure, you know? We do a figure and we move on. This is all like supposed to be from Metroid, but I always thought it was from another game. I remember the song, you know, I still recognize it, but I always thought that it was like, oh yeah, it's from another game. that I don't remember the time, but it is from another game. But no, it's from Metroid. Alright, let's keep on going. Next one. And I usually fill up the page before I move on to actually drawing. The only one that I do sketchy is the head. And then finding the shoulders. Hello, Iron Knight. Welcome back. How are you, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. How's your week coming along? We're still doing some warm-ups before we get to the actual drawing, which is going to be actually pretty fun, pardon me, because the prompt for today is energetic, and Harley Quinn is definitely an energetic character, so should be fun, you know? Sunshine and the thumbs up, I like it. How's your day though? It's going good so far. I was up until 4 AM last night because I was making gifts for the first time ever. Whoa, nice. I mean, good reason to stay up, but damn, 4 AM. Wild. I'm sure everybody will appreciate their gifts, so. Okay. Gotta get all these things down. Alright. Shoulder here, shoulder there. Then my neck. Yep. It's always a weird, well, I mean, this is a gymnastics pose again, and they're always kind of odd to draw because of all the damn foreshortening, the semi-awkward poses that they're usually in because it's gymnastics. So, you know, their bodies are not like everybody else's bodies. They do weird stuff. Is there an occasion for the gifts? Celebration? A demonstration of, hey, appreciation, like, what up? Damn, alright, here, never drawn the side like this. Oh man. This is weird. Yeah, this is a very extreme pose, so. Oh man, this foot and leg. Sure, oh my gosh. Ma'am, props to you for being able to get into this pose, but boy is it hard to draw. You can say, why are you drawing those poses? You know, you don't even have to learn those poses. Well, because I want to be good at poses. Alright, whatever, we'll leave it like that. Very bad. Very bad pose, but it did what it had to. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Those are the best gifts. Showing appreciation from for somebody you care for? Yes. Absolutely. I'm very excited for whoever's gonna get them. I'm sure they'll be ecstatic. Because I'm ecstatic for them right now. You know? Alright. Another weird contorted pose, but you know, that's how we do. That's how we do. We do them contorted poses every day. Because that's how I get out of my comfort zone with like what the body can do, you know? Oh, thank goodness for this guy's muscles, because they're making it a lot easier to find lines and like landmarks. Not that it's gonna make it any better, just because it's just easier, you know? Like the fact that they're there doesn't make anything easier. I kind of ruined the arm already, but it's okay. Ruining, we can make it better, you know? I made them on an old iMac, which I did well, but crashed at one point from me blending too many layers. Oh man, that's even better. Even better, Iron Knight, because like, you know, like you used what you had to make the best of it, and I'm sure you did. So lucky people will get awesome gifts from an awesome person. You know, I want to make this pose in real life. Like, I want to be in this pose. Not because it looks cool, it's just because it looks like this guy has been like training for a while and he's like a pro at maintaining balance. That's why I want to be able to do this pose. You know? It's like a wild pose. I'm like, oh shit, I want to be able to do this. Oh, thank you for being here. Absolutely. Are you kidding me? I am thankful that you're here, my friend. You just made my day, you know? So, all the positive vibes for you, my friend. All the positivity. It's a possibility. I don't know. And the other foot's over here, kind of like grabbing on his arm. One day I want to be able to do this pose myself. One day. How long it's gonna take? I don't know, but you better believe I'm gonna train for this, you know? I'll do this pose, you know? Bloop. You're welcome again, thank you. Meditation, you know, I'm gonna put a meditation. I want to be able to stand like this. Or do that in one hand. It's just, you know, that I'm not joking. There you go, boom, that's him right there. Okay. He's doing the thing. He's doing the thing. Alright, let's keep going. Let's look at, let's see if we can find some sort of like, oh man, fuck it, whatever, we'll do this one. But man, these warm-ups have helped a lot in general. They have allowed me to better understand the human figure, you know, body. Like, I still have to learn a lot, but proportions are not that bad anymore. Before, my people were bad. Like, my torsos were like long, the legs were sometimes longer than the torso. It was just all over the place. The arms were like, forget it. It was a bad time. Not bad time, you know, that was just like, oof. What are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? Are you sure you want to draw? You know? Yeah, I wanna. Yeah, I do. I wanna. And then slowly but surely, you know, you keep on doing something long enough, you become better than you were before, you know? Not the best, but better than before for sure. And that's what I want. I wanna be the very best that probably someone was before. Dan, 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 dan. There's a bad one again. Again, we're going with bad. We're going with a bad pose, but it's okay. The point is to get this guy all done as good as I can, you know, and not use so many scratchy lines. So as solid as I can, as sure as I can make him, so that we gain some confidence or more confidence. I'm pretty confident with my lines now, you know, like I've done enough of these to it. Again, you know what, they're not perfect, but they work, you know. This one should have been a lot wider, but okay. Where it has definitely like helped me is with my dip pen, because dip pen, you do have to be like a little bit more intentional with your lines, you know. Whoa. Oh, thank you, Christian. 5 months. All right, hold on. Let me finish this post. How are you today? I was playing Metroid Dread yesterday and is phenomenal. Not perfect, but phenomenal game so far. I love it. I feel like I'm at home again, you know, like, oh yay, I'm in random sci-fi world again. Because it's not Sebes, it's not like any of the ones we've been before. It's ZR something. So it's a new. You're not tired today? Whoa. That's a surprise. I'm happy that you're not tired today. So we're gonna do a not tired Chris into the world of the Vorverse. Hold on. And we have gone through a lot of papers. We got all the pages. All the pages, all the subs. You know? Moments in time that we will always remember. And if we don't remember, we can always flip through them, you know? So today is the lucky October 13. Chris. 4-month anniversary. No, 5-month anniversary. 5-month anniversary. Month anniversary. Alright. So now that you're not tired, we can make. Oh, you're like the prompt. Today is a good day. You're not tired, so you could be a little bit energetic. And today's word is energetic. Alright. Let's see. So Christian is gonna be now kind of doing the yoo-hoo, you know. You are the prompt today. Yep. Here we go. Now we're gonna draw you here energetic too, so it's like made like quadruple energetic. Whoa! Christian with his beard. Ear over here. Hair wild, because hair is wild. Them. Woo! Because like, yeah, you know. Now. You know? You're doing the little like click on the heels kind of jump, you know? Woo! You know? Hello, how are you, Mira Artie? The music is nice and spooky. Yeah, thank you. It's from the soundtrack. Well, it's a compilation of the soundtrack from Metroid. Right now, we're just commemorating Christian's 5-month anniversary to the subscription. And every time either somebody subscribes or renews their subscription, we draw a little commemorative piece. And today, Christian is not tired. So we drew him very energetic. And doing the little click the heels kind of like jump, you know? So click, you know? How are you, Mira Artie? Mira Artie? Or Myra, right? You were here before, right, Myra? I asked you about the name. Is that, or am I misremembering? Yep, awesome. Yay. I knew I had seen your name. Well, I'm glad you're back. Always happy to see you. And we'll move on to the warm-ups after this, you know? Alright. 10, 13, 21. There you are, Christian. Very happy. Like Mira. Me. I'm glad you're here. How has your week come along so far? Okay. And we're just gonna fill up the page, and then we'll do some thumbnails, and then we'll do the actual draw. All right. We're gonna draw Harley Quinn because every week I also do the Battle of the Sketches character that a few artists do. A bunch of like comic book artists and other aspiring artists. And it happened that it kind of coincided with the prompt. So I'm currently staying in because I'm like, oh no, well hopefully you feel better. Is it achy or feverishly? Or just like sniffles? You know? Achy and feverishly, they're not fun. Alright, so we're gonna do another weird gymnastics pose. Why does she look so stretched? This girl looks like everything is just stretched. Either she's too thin, or I don't know. I'm gonna show you guys the reference in a little bit. Alright, again, we're just gonna do the... Whoa. It's a cold, thankfully, but all the aggressive coughing is giving me headache. Oh, I hate that. Yes, I feel that. I'm sorry. Hopefully you do get better. This guy, look right here. Look at that. It's like her arm right here. This one looks way too thin and like long as hell. And this one's like short but really long, and her legs just look like elongated. I guess it's because she's so thin. That looks like it's being stretched. You know? At least that's what it looks like to me. Because the other gymnastic people that we have drawn, they don't have this kind of like longish looking proportions, you know? A little weird. It's kind of like throwing me for a loop. It's like, am I doing it wrong? Are these proportions not right? You know? But they are. These chairs really thin. I did this too long. Thank you. I'm glad you like him. Thank you. Thank you. I do like to warm up with a figure drawing because I very much need to learn how to be better at figure drawing, you know? And then next month I'm gonna start doing face studies like every day for at least like an hour. Because my face game ain't good. So we're gonna have to fix that, you know? And the way to fix it is me doing a bunch of drawings of faces. Not my favorite, to be honest, because I don't know. Maybe because I am bad at them, you know? Maybe when I become better at drawing faces, I'll love drawing faces. Which is kind of what happened with women. Like, I used to hate drawing women, but now I'm better at drawing women, so I kind of like drawing women. You know? Yes. Indeed. Practice does make progress. I used to go do gymnastics when I was younger, but I gave it up. Oh man. Props to you. I've been doing like stretches for like dancers, and them stuffs are hard. Like, very hard. That's my mom. Like, damn man, like this ballerina or dancer that I'm following on her stretch routine. Some of the stretches, man, like the whole extent sitting down and going this way, it's rough, man. It's rough. I can't keep my butt squared on the ground. I always end up lifting one cheek. Going like this. You know, like your arms are going this way, your head's here, your other arm's here, and then you have one leg like this and then one stretch like that. Well, first of all, I can't stretch this leg like that much either. But this motion this way, oh man, rough. I mean, now I can sit properly. Before I was kind of like, oh, whoa. I can kind of sit properly-ish, but the moment I try to bend one way or the other, that's it. All bets are off, and I'm kind of like, whoa, you know? This thing, hard. Like pigeon pose, I was able to do it better-ish now. Like, I was able to kind of like grow into it, I guess. But this one, man, this is rough. So anything that's like with like body training like gymnastics, dancing, I take my hat off for everybody that does it, because damn it, man, you guys do a lot of insane things with your bodies. Boom, boom, boom. And we're almost done with this page too, so we're shortly we'll be doing thumbnails. And the thumbnails won't be too long, because if we know that we're drawing Harley Quinn, so it's not gonna be like, what are we drawing, you know? Or maybe, you never know. Point is that it should be slightly easier than other things to draw. And I was thinking, like, when I was doing, you know, we were doing the, well, we started this month with Vortober prompts and whatnot. I was like, man, how am I gonna do Battle of the Sketches? Because I didn't want, I would do Battle of the Sketches every week, you know, and then I would color the piece. I was like, I don't want to ruin like the all black look that my feed is getting on Instagram either, you know. But then it happened that the prompt fits Harley Quinn very nicely, because again, Harley Quinn is a very energetic character. Today's prompt is energetic, so it all works out. So I was like very happy that I can do them all. Sure. Sometimes these posters look weird because they have, you know, clothing, and then the clothing kind of bellows out and it makes it look a lot wider than it should. This case, I think it's just messed up. I might have just messed up on this one though. It's always a possibility that I mess up. You know? Yeah, there's another one of those bad posters, but it's okay, you know, we have to get the bad drawings out of our system. And then we'll become betterer. Sure. Sure, buddy. Sure. Let's what? No. Pinterest did the thing where I hadn't clicked for a while, and then I clicked and it just refreshed my feed. Oh, which looks cool though. Now can we go to like, yeah. Not gonna draw her though, but she looks cool. Alright, let's do this one. So we can fill out the page. This one, no, that's kind of boring. No, hold on. There you go. Another one of these challenging poses. Where we're gonna draw the face and then immediately cover it with hand. But I need to know where the face lied, you know? And then this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. Manchatory. Then we go here, and then here. Alright, so... Ooh, oh wait, and your foot's over here, so it's not even that long. Yeah, your foot's right here. Alright. I was putting her foot over here, but no. Oh man, it's gonna be a rough one to do. Roughies. Sure. Alright, ready, set, go. Whew, I can. No, I can't. No, I can. No, I can't. Alright, here we go. What's the worst that could happen? We don't do it right. Woo, you know? Already I feel like this should be a bit bigger. Because like sometimes like the shapes that make up a limb don't look good by themselves. So then when I'm like looking at it, it's like, oh man, that's a terrible line. But it's like, oh no, yeah, it goes here. Touché. You know? So sometimes it's just hard to trust what you see. Oh. Sure. Boobage over here. Sure. And she's wearing like these like boxing or like taekwondo kind of like shorts, so high waisted. And then loosey goosey leggy for the short at least. And then a bulge here and like this. And then from within we get the thigh. And ever since I went to a stream from Bernard Chang, great artist, dope person in general, and he was talking about how like most people don't render heroes' feet correctly because they just give him like if it was like a wearing like a onesie and like the feet are like just part of the onesie that they're wearing. So ever since then I was like, what, you're right. And now I have to like make sure that my feet don't look like a onesie when I draw heroes. Alright, this wasn't too bad. Could have been better? Yes. Could have been worse? Absolutely too. But we did it, you know? We done did it. That's all we could ask, just that you did. That you do. Do the do. You know? Alright, there's a skewed pose. Sure. Let's go, and we finish it off with this one. Fitting. I don't know if I'm gonna pull it off, but okay, you know. It is very skewed. I should start off with this one. Fine, you know what? I never started with like the foot. But this one, I'm gonna start it with the foot. It's gonna overlap the other post, but it's fine. It's the way it is, you know? That's the name of the game sometimes. It is very odd starting from the foot. All of my senses are telling me, what are you doing? I'm like, why? Hold on. Oh, look, we're using a... Is this Jimmy? No, it's not Jimmy. Oh, we're using one of the ends of that pen. Okay. Sure. Yep. Are these like sandally-ish? Those are odd looking shoes. Very pointy too. Not a fan of pointy shoes, either on men or women. I just don't like the look of them. It looks so weird. To me anyway, you know? There you go. Alright, not too bad with the decision of starting with the foot. This is kind of like, okay. Yeah, see, it didn't work out. It worked out all fine. Alright, good. Good. Now, let's do our handy dandy boxes, because that's what we need. We need the non-perfect thumbnail boxes. You know, the less perfect you get them, the better. Just make sure that they look like boxes, at least with the correct aspect ratio. Even then, it's kind of like, alright, fine, but it helps if you have like the correct aspect ratio. I'm not sure to make it perfect, because if you make it perfect, then you know the whole thing's supposed to be like very like loosey goosey. That like crappy, throw it out, you know. All right, so now we're gonna take some cues from Harley Quinn itself. Jenny, how are you, my friend? Welcome back. Time for thumbnailing our friend Harley Quinn. Interest. But I am going to again do it from the Batman the Animated Series Harley Quinn because I like her outfit there. That's my favorite version of her. That's what I'm going with. You know? How are you, Genie? Genie Bobini, banana fan of Buffini, keep up for Genie, Genie. Alright, so definitely like the one with the Jester outfit. That's my Harley Quinn. I love her. The one from Batman the Animated Series, my faves. Yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to that dress though, but the whole red and black combination, I like it. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. I am well at slavery. As long as you're well though, you know? Other things, you know, they just can't be helped. But you can make the best of it. Yeah, I like it too. I like the original design myself. Not that the other ones are bad. I just rather have her with her black and red and jestery outfit. You know? Alright, here we go. I'm just collecting a bunch of like images from Harley Quinn. But look, I'm gonna show you. I'm not against this number either though. Later. This one? This is kinda hot though. This is kinda hot. That's like a good rendition or like a good variation of the original design. You know? Mr. J. And she was created for the show, right? And then like it just grew up from there, blew up because everybody loved her. I think so. I think I'm remembering correctly. Are you gonna make your own rendition of her? Yeah, I have to make her for Battle of the Sketches this week. So I'm gonna do Harley Quinn, but in black and white on black. I need to go post office and get ready for the day. If I don't see you, have a great day. Thanks, Iron Knight. Have a lovely rest of your day as well. Thanks for stopping by. Awesome to see you. Cheers to you. Cheers. Alright. And now we're gonna look for a pose. It has to be an energetic pose, you know? I doubt that this is an energetic pose. That's not an energetic pose. It's very stoic. Like oh, I like this one, yeah. Alright. I'm getting some energetic poses here that would fit Harley Quinn, you know? It's one thing to look for poses, another thing to have poses that would look good on Harley Quinn. Mr. J. Alright. One more search for Harley Quinn fighting, just fighting to see how she looks like. Or people how people have rendered her, what their rendition is. Get an idea, you know. Alright. We're good. We have all our references here. I'll show you what my reference board looks like so you guys see what I'm working with. And when I have references, not all of them are going to be used. It's more like to kind of solidify like a mood, you know? Kind of like, alright, yeah. I look around and like it just kind of like massages my brain, you know? because it's just to kind of call back to like the source material, and then we do our own with what we want, you know. That's part of the fun of art. You can do whatever the hell you want, because guess what? In the paper, it's your world. You know? This is what we're working with. This is my board. We have a bunch of like posters here. Like, yeah, I love this post right here too, you know? This is kind of hot too. I can make something with it. It's kind of like same energy here, same energy, you know? A bunch of other like energy posters. This, yay, you know, kind of cute. And then we have Harley Quinn. You know, another energetic post by her. And over here, here, you know. And that's what we're gonna like draw from. That's how we're gonna like make our picture. All right, so now a little bit of deliberation as to where and how we're gonna place our lovely character. I do like that though. I like this one of the posters that's on this paper here. So kind of like have her. Me too. I love Harley Quinn. You know, this pose by itself is kind of cool for Harley Quinn. Like just jumping about. Like my idea last night was to make Harley Quinn wear the original kind of jester outfit, but with the head down, so you see her blonde hair. It's kind of like bridging the gap between the original design and the one that they made for her now. You know? So here have like the jester kind of like pom-poms hanging. Yeah, because she has it off. Let me bring you guys down so you can see. Not that one. Here you go. You know, kind of like having her hand here, and a hand here. You know, she's there standing. There's where the hoodie is, and then she's looking down at us, kind of yay, but with her like ponytails, you know. And then her tushy. Mr. J. I really do like this pose though. For a Harley Quinn, yeah, that's totally like a good pose. Like jumping like that, whee, you know. Alright, I like her. What else can we do? You know, hold on. Golf swing. Is golf swing one word or two words? Because two words, but I put it with one word and it didn't give me like wrong. Not that I intended it to do it two words, maybe one word, but hey. No, alright, never mind. I had an idea, but then it just didn't materialize. Who knows? What else can we do for her? She could also be like coming towards the page, you know? Coming towards us, not the page, towards us. But like with her like ponytails kind of like in the air, you know, because it's just coming towards us, so there's like a lot of movement. Her hair kind of like wobbly. She's this way. And she's kind of coming over with her mallet, you know? And then, how do you... Yeah. You know? again with her like her old original outfit, but she has the hoodie off. And he's kind of you know, I mean that's not her face, but you know what I mean. You over there, like that, maybe, I don't know. Oh, I do like this other post too. From the one that we same collection of posters that I drew from right now. This one, but there's another one. Again, we get to use her hair. We're gonna give her like a bat on this one, you know, like she's holding a bat. And she's about to like whoop some ass with her bat. And that's her hair, and then she has the hoodie off. Something like that. And then she's about to kind of like hit somebody, you know. And I have her foot here. It's not in the picture, but not like that. I don't know, something like this. I mean, let's try to do this one. I was reading, no, I was watching David Scott Jaffe's YouTube video on like Metroid Prime, Metroid Dread. And Dave Scott Jaffe is the guy that he created God of War. And he was playing, and Twisted Metal. He made Twisted Metal too. He was playing Dread, and then he quit. It's like I said, I'm out, deuces, because he thought that it was badly designed, right? And mass people started going there like, no, you know, you should want them to know how to play, blah blah, whatever, yada yada. And now when I watched it the first time, the first video that he made, saying that he didn't finish playing the game, I didn't have the game myself. I was like, alright, whatever. He's, you know, Schmo, maybe he just figured out, I forgot to look at something or missed something, whatever, you know. Because his point was that the levels were not made very clearly. And I was like, maybe, you know, the guy's not all there, you know, not like paying attention to the game probably. But I got to the point that where he said that he got stuck, and I agree. The game is has a very vague indications as to what you should do in certain areas. And I know how to play Metroid, you know, like, because a lot of people say like, oh, you know, it's been the same since I started and blah blah blah. And I was like, yeah, but he's right though. There's like no way of telling really where to go sometimes, and you just have to do it by like luck. Because there's supposed to be like blocks that you can break in the environment, and yes, you can, but you know, there's no way of telling that it was breakable a breakable surface, you know. And everybody's like, no, you should do it. He's like, all right. Talking about it as a designer, if you were to be in an interview, you have to like explain why it's shortcomings and whatnot, right? And then he started breaking it down. It's like, you know what? Yeah, you're right, because I went through that part and I totally agree. And I love Metroid, but you know, it's not without fault. And it's foolish to think that the game is without fault, you know? Yes, I played Hollow Knight, but it doesn't grab my attention. I always end up not following through with the game. It's a good game though, but I just never finish it. Never get to spend enough time in it. No, Dread to me feels a lot better. Like movement wise is very nice. The only thing that I don't like about Dread, well, that I don't like, not that I don't like, but it's just I wish that they would let you swap the stick for the D-pad, because on 2D, like back to side-scrolling games, I like to play with D-pad. But in this game, if you press to the left, you maximize the on-screen minimap. And it's kind of like, all right, you know, but like, I would much rather have the ability to play with the D-pad. But I do enjoy Samus's movement a lot more than what I enjoyed the movement in Hollow Knight. Yeah, but I never been able to sit down and play that game through. That's not anything on the game. I don't know why. I bought it. I liked it. That's why I liked it. I still like it. That's why I bought it. I have it on PC and on the Switch. Because I figured maybe it's because I don't have it easily accessible where I'm at the time. I bought it twice. You know? But still. One of these days though, I'll make time to play it. But it's such a good game though. Like, I enjoyed the fights that I've had already in that game. And if you played Fusion, it feels very much like home. It reminds me a lot of Fusion. Especially towards the end of Fusion, because you have the same kind of like being chased mechanic going on in that game. Alright. So far, my favorites are this, and that. I'm gonna do more. Excuse me. I can show you real quick. Metroid Dread. This is the map. Right? Map. This is where you are, you know. Very like speedy and stuff, you know, you can bounce around. And this is part of that the whole like I don't know where to go happened. This was this stage. Damn it, man. On you. Come here, fuckers. On you again. There you go. All right, but this was the part that ended up having like the whole like argument, because these blocks over here, these that you break, they don't look like breakable blocks. They look like just a floor when they're here. So then it was like, what the hell? Where am I going? You know. But yeah, then it's like that. Onyo. This whole like parry mechanic is kind of hard sometimes. But I love the game. Love it. I haven't listened to the soundtrack on the computer yet because I want to be able to listen to the soundtrack while I play it. But I'm looking forward to the soundtrack. So far, it's pretty good. No, it's still not hydrating. I think I'm gonna do one of these. I like this one. And this one. No, I like this one. No, let's do that one. Let's do the jumpy one. Do the jumpy. We already have all of these done. Hey, Harley Quinn is not the first comic book character that we've drawn. We had Venom. Although this Venom could have been a bit bigger, but you know, neither here nor there. That happened already. This paper came bent, so that's why they look all bent in the corner. Can't really see it, but it was a bend in there. Kind of like wobbly. I didn't want to send it back. I was like, you know what, forget it. I could just unbend it. That's it. You know? And yes, there is a paper here. Yep. Paper. Alright. We're gonna use our handy dandy white pencil. Alright, magic. Now you see my hand? And now you don't. Where did it go? Out of nowhere. Whoop, there it is. You know? Magic. Did I do the video yesterday? No, I did not. Completely forgot. Everyone loves. Sorry, manager walked in. You feel good dread controls better in Hollow Knight? Yeah, I mean, not better, because Hollow Knight doesn't control bad. I just think that dread is quicker, speedier, because Hollow Knight doesn't control bad. I love the way it controls. I like the game. Like I said, just having been able to sit down and play it through. But I like the game, and I think it controls very nicely. But okay. It's a speedier game. That's all it is. Alright, here we go. We're gonna do our Harley Quinn in this pose. That pose. We're gonna have the light coming from behind her, maybe, like behind on the top. So like from this area, and then she's gonna be over here. You know? That way we can get a strong like outline on the side right here, and then like light kind of decaying from this way, that way. Alright. This is the moment that I ask everybody to just bear with me, because there's not going to be much to look at on screen for a little bit. But I know some people don't like this happiness OG Hollow Knight controls. I mean, I don't know. I the controls of Hollow Knight never bothered me. I feel like they're pretty dope. Like the combat in general in Hollow Knight is pretty dope. Moving to the OG Hollow Knight. I was like, wait, was there an update and there's a new Hollow Knight? But yeah, people don't like the snappiness of it. I'd rather have snappiness. I don't like floaty controls. Like when they're intentional, fine. Like, you know, Luigi in like some Mario 2D games, he like floats. But when it's like floaty, because you know it's kind of like weird and there's no gravity, or there's very low gravity, I don't know. Are you gonna get Dread, Christian? Is that in your to get bucket at all? You're skipping school? David, hello. How are you? We're gonna be drawing Harley Quinn. You know who Harley Quinn is? This is Harley Quinn. Well, I'm gonna draw based on the original design of Harley Quinn. This is Harley Quinn, this character from Batman. I'm gonna base it more on this, with like the hoodie off, this off, so we can see her hair. But that's Harley Quinn. I'm doing phenomenal. Thanks for coming by. I'm doing better now that you're here. But yeah, now we're just drawing on black paper, so. Right? I'm drawing on black paper, so that's why you don't see anything, but there's paper here. You know? Paper. Oh, me too. I mean, I have a lot of games that I kind of half played, but Metroid is one of those franchises that I love to play their games. Like, I don't care what I'm playing. It's like, right, you go to the side, thanks, Metroid. And then, alright, hey, come back. Oh yeah, Octopath Traveler is a cool game. Again, same thing. I didn't play much of it, but yeah, totally agree. A dope carrot game. Oh yeah, my sister has it on the PS4. I haven't played it. I want to though. I want to play The World Ends With You. I haven't touched whatsoever. I got it for Switch. Yeah, it came off of Switch too. You're right. Yeah, no, I haven't touched it either, and it's there, but I haven't gotten time yet. You know. And in this coming month, I'm gonna have even less time because I am gonna spend a lot more time practicing my drawing. I'm gonna do like 4 hours a day. I want to learn more from Frank Frazetta. These inks are dope. And you know. Yes, I did. I actually had spoken with Christian about it. I haven't been Monster Hunter Stories. Me either. Well, that one I stopped playing because I was playing it on stream, and I honestly, nothing on the people that were watching it now about it. I don't enjoy streaming games. I found, like, I can watch, but myself streaming it, nah, not my cup of tea. That's why I stopped playing it. because I was streaming it. But I might have to go back to it because, you know, I'm not streaming anymore. Yeah. Yeah, because I mean, I was playing it like just going with the story, you know? It was definitely a spoiler filled stream. Monster Hunter Stories? Yeah. I haven't played Monster Hunter in a while because I got no one to play with or talk to since all of my friends think it's a childish game. What? Nah, your friends are dumb. They're dumb. They're too up their own asses. Because gaming is just gaming, man. Gaming is beautiful. And gaming has no age, man. You want to play video games? Go for it. Do you want to play like cartoony games? Go for it. I love cartoony games, man. Love them. I buy Pokemon still. I bought Pokemon Sword. Didn't finish it, but I bought it. I play Pokemon. People be damned. They can say whatever the fuck they want. Yeah, right? No, Monster Hunter. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's one you have. Yeah. What, they think that games that are like Call of Duty are the only ones that are like not childish? Yeah, it looks cartoony, but it's dope. Yeah. Yeah, this is it pretty much is similar to fucking Fortnite. I'm gonna give her like her bat here. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, let me see. Like my gaming, I have games that are like considered kiddie games by everybody. But do I care? Hell no. Look what we got on the Switch. We have Pokemon Unite. We have Stick Bold, which is a game for like dodgeball. I have Mario Kart. I have Lumines. What else I have? Venture Kid, Shovel Knight, Gungeon, awesome game. Gold Boy, Kaizamari Damacy, Cat Quest, very dope game. You know, it doesn't matter what you play. What up? The writers, are you the writers? Yeah, how's it going, the writers? How's it going? Yo, boy, jumping in for a few minutes to say hi and see what you're doing. I am actually doing you can't see it, but I'm doing I'm gonna do Harley Quinn. Harley Quinn is an energetic character, so I'm doing her doing like a kick. Some good games have darker. And you know, it's kind of like it goes with the prompt, so I was like, ooh, I can do it. Right? Did you do yours already? Did you post yours, you Rogers? Right? Two birds, one stone. I've never heard of that. Oh, Enter the Gungeon is a dope game. Very cool game for sure. I mean, I wasn't not gonna do Battle of the Sketches. Even if I didn't make it with a prompt list, I was gonna do Battle of the Sketches anyways, because I like doing it. I might have not posted it on my feed because I want to keep all the blacks together, like all the black drawings. But I was definitely gonna do it, you know. Hey, Hellfire, welcome back. How are you? I didn't have time to finish. We had a family come in early to visit, and so threw off my schedule, and I gave up my office. Ah, okay, fair enough. It's a messed up game with a red already. Yeah, the Binding of Isaac cartoon game for sure, and it's rated R. I mean M. That's a wildly dark game though. Yeah, so just bear with me, guys. How's everybody doing? Hellfire, how are you today? Thanks for coming by. But yeah, bear with me while I get this sketch done because there's very little to see while I'm sketching in black paper. But it has to be. We'll get to the inking quickly. I just have to make sure that my Harley Quinn looks nice. Overall though, David, don't pay attention to people that have those kind of very unfounded judgment on games. Absolutely. Thanks again for being here. Hi Hellfire, enjoy your lurk. I haven't played a lot of nothing on my Switch because I have been into Minecraft hardcore and I have kept that world alive for almost 3 months now. I think too. That's dope. I mean, yeah, you play what you want, man. What you want to play, that's what you play. Don't let anybody else step on your toe. Don't let anybody yuck your yum. You know? I love that expression when I heard it. Don't let people yuck. I don't want to yuck your yum. You know? Top 100 Metroid songs? Do it. Go for it. Easy time. That's true. Yes, Minecraft could be considered childish. Alright, woo! I had a sneeze building up in there and I couldn't get it. So for the face, I'm gonna take cues from the original design, from the how she looks in the animated series. God, this is gonna be terrible. That's why, David, I'm telling you, don't let people yuck your yum. You like it, then enjoy it. And if they say shit, it's like, oh well. Your response to everything they say should be, but I like it. Yeah, but I like it. Blah, 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 yeah, but I like it. Blah, blah, blah. Doesn't matter. Everything that they say, yeah, but I like it. But it's so like, yes, still, I like it. Blah, 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 blah. I like it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter what they say. You like it. You don't have to justify why you like it. If you enjoy it, you enjoy it, and that's it. But how can you like it? It's so blah blah blah. Because I like it. But it's blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. You know? The only people who think that games are just games are Lewis, Lucas, and Elias. You know what? Then Lucas, Elias, and Lewis, they're just a little obtuse, you know? When I was in high school, man, my friend and I would talk about Pokemon, and back then Pokemon was literally just thought of as kids things. And we would come to the homeroom. I would bring my cards, he would bring his like cards. We would talk about it, and we had a blast. And then her pom-poms are over here. Alright, almost done, guys. Almost done. We're gonna start soon with yeah, Pokemon is the best now. But go back to like the late 90s and you know when the first ones came out, and man, nobody thought Pokemon was cool other than people that were into the game and the anime. And even then I still enjoyed it, still played with my friends, still went to tournaments. And I proudly got my ass kicked by by like a 10-year-old when I was in like at the end of my high school years. Oh, you know what, girl? You were good. My hat off to you. Like, yeah, your deck sucked. I'm like, hey. Let's not get so like so violent, you know? What if we put like such as like cards, right? And one of them is like the Joker's card, or maybe it's like an explosion here. I don't know. I like it, but I feel like it's very simple, so I don't know. I don't know if I want to add anything else. I mean, you can't really see it, but you know, here it is. Here she is. There she is. You know? Yeah, man, the girl, man, young kids, man, they're good at Pokemon. I was like, well, you know, my deck was made by my friend. I said, so it still wasn't good. You're mean. Oh, that's right. We had to put her diamonds. Otherwise, I would have forgotten. The 3 diamonds. And then diamond over here. Okay. And that's it, right? That's all I need. Oh, and she has like fuzzy on the top of the shoe. There you go. It's like a booty. Alright. Time for the white ink. Let's begin, shall we? Didn't I just have it in my hand? Where did it go? Oh, here it is. I had it in my hand right before. Smash Brothers, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat are such games. They're good, man. They're good. Games are not age dependent unless it's like going for a kid, you know. Kid doesn't have to be age appropriate. The games, man, the games are just a medium to tell stories. There's like movies, animation, drawings. That's what it is. They're mediums to tell stories. Some of them are more realistic looking. Some of them are more cartoony, stylized looking, you know, stylized. I think like cartoony is a bad term because cartoony carries that like childish tone, like childish connotation. But they're stylized, you know. I probably have her diamond hat because I love her. Yeah, right. That'd be awesome. I think it's the ink is good still. Alright, almost done. Mixing these, the water and the ink that's here. There you go. All right. Yeah, he's talking about Harley. He loves Harley Quinn also. We're Harley Quinn's fans here. We stand Harley Quinn. There's a few characters that we stand here, and Harley Quinn is one of them. We don't stand every character, but Harley Quinn, totally. Harley Quinn, you should watch the Batman the Animated Series. Definitely watch Batman the Animated Series. It's my favorite, one of my favorites, if not the, my like the most favorite cartoon I've ever watched. Or Batman property, because that's my Batman. When I think of Batman, I think of Kevin Conroy. Conroy is my Batman. I'm a fan of since Paul Dini created her. Yeah. Paul Dini is the man. But it was created for the show, though, I'm pretty sure. And then it was so good, and it is so good that people were like, yeah, let's make her official. 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 There you go. It was way too big before. Yep. Yeah, see now you see her. Kinda. Yes, episode 2, September 11. 1992, nice. I didn't know exactly the date, but yeah, I know that she was made for the show. Oh, thanks. Restream. Look at it. Look at it. Bam. Batman, the Animated Series. Let's look at the sketch for Harley Quinn real quick. Where are you, Harley? Not intended to blow up as she did. Yeah, no, it was not. She was not. She was just made for the series. But it was such a great character, you know? Hold on, I'm looking for Harley. Where are you, Harley? No, not here. Come on, Harley Quinn has to be in here. Poison Ivy also could. I don't think they have it. No, I'm pretty sure I saw her here. Yep, here we go. Harley Quinn. Oh yeah. Hey, look. Original designs of Harley Quinn. That was her, right there. Look at her. With a pompous hair and those like vintage glasses. But then she became this, the beautiful Harley Quinn. I love her. I love her design. It's just great. I was in school and I had to draw a costume. So what I did, if you know My Chemical Romance, you should know. So I decided to draw the skeleton from the album Black Parade. Nice. That's awesome. My Chemical Romance is good. I like it. And Black Parade is a good video too. My girl. Talking about my girl. My girl. Put the song on too many times. Yes, I believe that. I believe that for sure. Tigers on left. Let it. You should listen to the Pokemon Black and White soundtrack. The Pokemon Black and White soundtrack? Maybe. I picked Metroid because I've been in the Metroid kick, you know. But we can listen to them. I don't know. People say that there is one Pokemon game that sucks so much. I don't remember the name. I don't know. There are a number of Pokemon games that we have had throughout the years, you know. Okay, let's see if I can pull off Harley Quinn. Everyone hated Black and White, which turned out to be one of the better. They're good games. I need to remember because the actor told me about this, but I don't remember the name. I like Black and White. I only played Black and White Part 1 though, not 2. But I liked it. I mean, no game is perfect, but you know, it wasn't atrocious. Alright, let's get rid of the white lines now. Played on Christian. Have you not shown David the wonders of emulation? Not yet. They are right. It's true. they are. They are the infected. Yep, they are the infected. We don't associate yourselves with you guys. With the infected, no. It happens, you know. It happens to the best of us. Okay, now here we go. Lighting is gonna be from this side. This is the black side of her. That's the red side. Black, red. Alright. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard for sure. I'm not gonna lie. This is gonna be a hard render. But we'll make the best of it, you know? But boy, it's gonna be a hard render to pull off. Yeah. Gonna be one of the hardest renders that we have to we have had to do. And it's not going to be too much because it's a very simple image, but it's still going to be a little bit of a challenge to properly get the light to show off on here. And show that she has two colors in her outfit because she has red and black. All we have is black, so we're going to have to like differentiate the other side somehow. We only have black and we only have white. There's no way we can do anything else. And to make it even worse, the white is the light as well because we're drawing on black, so we can easily run into the problem of having too much white and then making things too busy to be even legible, you know. But that's why we're gonna go rather slowly ish so that we can slowly understand where we need more of the light. Because there is ways to like erase, if you will, like, you know, just using black ink. But that's not the point, you know. The point is for me to make something that's good and doesn't really need to be fixed, you know. I am infected. I have been grinding on COD Mobile trying to get the called Damascus for my ICR1. Nice. No homework that you gotta do? You gotta do homework, man. You gotta be responsible. Games will be there when you're done, but you gotta be responsible and help out your mom, you know? It's not cool to be a pain in the butt to your mom. No homework, nice. I like being sniper. Before camping was even a term, that's what I used to do a lot of. You see your mom at night. Still. Your mom doesn't have to tell you to do stuff, you know. But if you know, if you have no homework, then that's fine. You do you, man. I think I'm gonna have to clean this because we waited a little too long when we. Oh, fudge, man. No, don't spill. Ay, ay, ay. Alright, whatever. We're gonna have to put black ink in there. Yep. Metroid Prime. These pom-poms are white, so we can kind of like make more details on them. Even if they're in the dark, because they're white, you know? And that's what's kind of hard about this whole ordeal of doing with white ink. It's figuring out where your light goes. Because that's the only place that you should make a mark, you know? And once again, I apologize for being quiet, but when I ink, I just get lost in the ink. I always say, I draw just so I have something to ink. That's my goal. So alone right now, I have been fixing my room, but I get too lazy when it comes down to my desk that I have to clean. But I love keeping my desk clean. Oh man, I think I ruined their face. Or at least I was about to ruin her face. Alright, let me get rid of this ink a little bit. Just because I left it out with very little on the nib when then we started flipping through the book. So then that little bit on the nib got dried, and that makes a little bit of a crusty cover on the nib. And we don't want crusty nibs. Especially since we're doing like very fine details. You want to have your nib clean. At least the tip, you know? You want to have your tip clear of anything. The top, the one on the top we can get rid of afterwards. But it is a lot better now. And again, it's all because we have so many little details that we have to do. Just the tip. Yeah, right. Just the tip. Well, that's what we need. This is the black side, right? Yeah, this is the black side. That's the red side. This one has a red end. So this one we can make more lines here. Because if the glove is black, I'm not gonna put too much detail, you know? But on the red we can get away with a bit more lighting. As long as it makes sense with your drawing, you know? And this is the black side, so I'm not gonna put too many highlights, but I have to make sure that the light looks shiny enough. And these are gonna be red, so I'm gonna put some lines here so they can stand out. That means that this leg is the red one, and then these are black, so I'm gonna keep those diamonds black. But that means we have to put a bit more white on this side. Just because it's a bit brighter, you know? Let me get in here. Hold on. Where did you come from? Oh my gosh. The ink is gonna be the end of me today. Hey, what the fudge? 2 smudges so far. 2. My face is so terrible. My face is so terrible. But what are we gonna do, you know? It is what it is. This is the black side, right? So these are gonna be whiter. Knows the pain and struggles of part, a stupid camel or attachment. Again, this part has to be brighter. Right here too. Because they're getting more hit by the light, you know? We're gonna go back here again. Make more of that light bleed into the side. Everything here. Oh man, I wish I hadn't done that face that way. Like it should have been here. Oh, I'm gonna erase her. I've never erased so much before on a piece. from this, but whatever. We need to get rid of the face. Goodbye, face. Not all of it, just the eyes and the eyebrows. I feel like the one behind underneath is fine. There you go. Let's get rid of this right now. And this. And this. There you go. Okay, now let's give her proper eyebrows, shall we? Alright, let me let it dry for a bit. I'm gonna have to go in with a pencil again. Yeah, kind of. I know you have some there, man. I know you have ink. There you go. Oh, much better. Wow. Yes, because the eyebrows were like here. Even here, they had like a huge forehead. And naturally so. You know? Some people have large foreheads and it's fine, but her forehead was unnatural. Can't really give her the eyes, so fuck it. I'm gonna forgo the eyes. You know? Eyes be damned. Who needs eyes to see anywhere? You. I do. I need them eyes. But since in the face and in the darker area, I'm not gonna do it anyway. So I'm gonna cheat. You know, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's where the light don't shine, so you can't see the eyes. You know? But we gotta make sure that everything else looks dope as shit. You know? And just half-ass our work, you know? And that's one thing that we can't not do. Because guess what? When I'm not around and my people are looking at my work, the only thing I can speak about myself is my work. You know? Some people look at us like, oh shit, this is dope, man, this is nicely done. Who made this? This guy must be like blah blah blah, you know? That's how I got through high school. So this is black and this is the red, so we had to put a little bit of more light on this side too, because you get a lot more shine from the light. And the shoe for sure, for real. For sure and for real. The shoe. Mm. Oh. unfortunately. I have to make sure that this kind of shows because the division of her. The colors in her outfit. This I'm trying to make it a bit more noticeable, but not any thicker. So I'm trying to go exactly over the other line. Got a little better. A little bit better. A little bit better in her life. A little bit better by my side. Same thing here. A little bit more noticeable, but not any thicker. There you go. We give her like little tweaks of like moving your foot, right? I think so. Like we had like swoosh, you know. It looks like she's moving her foot and her hand swoosh. Now I got a question for you guys. Is she identifiably Harley Quinn? You know? I don't think she is, but I like her. Hello, Energy. How are you, my friend? Welcome back to Madness. That's a good kind of madness, you know? Today the prompt was energetic and we drew Harley Quinn. Because that's also the character for bots for the Battle of the Sketches this week. And I did not want to participate. So I was like, oh, Harley Quinn is energetic. We can totally do Harley Quinn. Yeah, but you know what? This one started too far up. How do you still see it? Oh, because it's shiny. Yeah. Once it becomes dry, you won't see it. You guys are signature pigtails and diamonds. Yay! I'm glad you like it. Yes. Thank you. Oh man, you made my day now. Thanks, Energy. And then I gave her like the pom-poms that she wears on the original design from like the animated series. So she took it off. And she has them hanging. You know, this one right here, these little pom-poms. Pom-poms. And then I gave her the pigtails from the new design, you know? So I kind of wanted to make her a little bit of both. Because my favorite Harley Quinn is the one that appears in the animated series of Batman. How are you today? Did you get the little poppers? The little poppers. We have to take in this line a little bit. Just to accentuate that. Happy birthday, Hazel. That's right. Happy birthday, Hazel, indeed. Happy birthday, Hazelina. Cumpleaños, dear Hazel. Que los cumplas feliz. Woo! Who wants cake? I mean, there's not much we can do to this one, to be honest. Ah. Happy birthday, Hazel. You're so splooshy and tall. Because Hazel's big, man. It's true. I saw a picture of her the other day because Energy sent me one. And let me tell you, Hazel's a big girl for sure. Oh no, I'm dirtying my own drawing. Dirtying my own drawing. You want cake? I want cake too. I didn't give her eyes because it's under the shadow. I should give her like eyebrows and eyelashes. I feel like that's a good compromise. I have to thin out these fingers a little bit. There. I'm gonna give her a bit more here because they come up from around, so. The super dynamic post, thank you. I give credit to the reference that we had. Thanks you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Where's reference? Reference, this one. That one. So you know what? Yeah. Why am I gonna make my job harder when there's a post that works out and it works for both the Harley Quinn and energetic. Yeah. And I think that's gonna be it. I know it's gonna be a short stream, but you know, we do this every day now. Every day. Every day is a new day. I'm thankful for every breath I take. I don't know. POD pod. Feel so alive. For the very first time. Bam. Like, we're almost done, so I mean I'm done pretty much, so you might come back to nothing. But thanks for being here. But yeah, because I don't know what else we can do with her. She's already what she is, you know? She's energetic. She's Harley. And she's the queen. She's queen. I don't know, but she's still a queen, you know? I love Harley. Mr. J. B-Man. B-Man and Mr. J. I might have to clean this. Hold on. Oh yeah, she's a queen. She's the queen of mayhem. Oh man, you know what? We're gonna have to do a little something, you know? Not this one. Where are you? Where are you? We're gonna have to like do a quick zip here with this pen. Just to put her teeth. That might have been too much teeth. 2, 5. No, yeah, it's way too big. What are you? No. What are you? Sure. Alright. Well, that's it, guys. Thanks so much for coming, guys, today. I apologize for those that showed up towards the end. Sorry. But we'll be here tomorrow again, though. So, you know, there's always next time. And yeah, that will be it for our drawing today. I think that we did a pretty nice drawing, actually. I like it. We came out like a pretty nice Harley Quinn. And very much in motion, energetic, you know? And I had a blast. I loved it. I love her. So, oh, let's sign it before I forget. I always forget. I have to remember to put a video of this and the other one today. This is not the one that we just used. I'm gonna throw this one out. Vorverse 21 number 13. Energetic bot. All right. That's a signature right there. Well, I signed it and I labeled it. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Boom. Oh snap, that looks cool. Oh, you can see the paper. See that paper's right there. Yeah, cool. Alright. I'll see you all tomorrow, guys. Thanks again. Peace.